Meridian's coming off of a huge victory over Las Vegas, where Rolf Rudolph had 472 yards and 5 touchdowns on 35 carries. Now the big question is, how will he follow up that performance against Louisiana? The Nighthawks are dealing with a lot of injuries at the moment, especially at the defensive back position. So the Nighthawks made a decision to make a trade for a defensive back, trading veteran offensive lineman Eric Bradley for cornerback Spencer Klein of Buffalo. To kind of contradict this move, Nighthawks decided to trade Carson Dean, who's really struggled so far this season, to the Pittsburgh Ironhawks for a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick in the upcoming draft. With those moves out of the way, let's take a look at Louisiana's roster, as they're led by quarterback Zachary Hinsky, who is 23 years old and is one of the better quarterbacks in the league. They also have to deal with running back Lewis Brady, who is another young talent on this offense. Looking at the defense for Louisiana, they're led by Melvin Baldwin, who's a defensive end for the team and is the highest rated player that they have. Meridian is favored to win this game against the Gators, as they have a 60% chance of winning based on 1,000 simulations, and 3 of the 4 experts picked Meridian to win this game. So now we get into the action as Louisiana has the football here, and Brady going to get the carry up the middle, breaks a couple of tackles, but gets a short gain. Now 2nd and 7. Hinsky going to fake it this time, throws left side, and he's going to find Wilson, who's going to pick up the first down up to the 40. So now 1st and 10 for the Gators. Hinsky going to drop back this time, and he looks right side, and it's going to be caught by Brady out of the backfield, and Louisiana is now in Meridian territory. So now Hinsky again going to throws a screen to Brady, but he goes out of bounds, and he loses quite a few yards. Now 3rd and 14. Hinsky throws down the field, but it's good defense by Meridian, and they get off the field. So here's the punt by Cook, and that's going to go to the corner, and Quickie Mart doesn't even move until it's too late. Now Meridian has the ball at their own 1-yard line, but now 2nd and 8 after a short gain. Now Terrence Medina, the fullback, gonna pick up about 7 on the play. That leads to a 3rd and 2. So now here's Rolf Rudolph, who had a huge game last week again against Las Vegas, and he looks to do the same here as he picks up the first. Rudolph gets his number called again. This time he has a big gain. He's gonna get into Louisiana territory, breaks a couple of tackles, and he is inside the 40. So now Rudolph gets a handoff on 2nd and 2, and he can't quite break that tackle, but he does pick up the first down. So now Chad Power is going to drop back. His first throw of the game goes to Saul Franklin. Makes the grab, and he's going to get all the way to the end zone as the Nighthawks strike first, and it is 7-0 early on in this game. Louisiana looks to respond here as Brady on 2nd and 2 is going to pick up the first down. Now 1st and 10 from the 37. Hinsky going to drop back and throws left side to Roberts, and he's going to fight his way forward for the first down just shy of midfield. 3rd and 6 as the Gators are now in Nighthawks territory and throwing left side, but it's broken up, and Meridian gets the ball back after getting another stop. So now here's Rudolph on the run up the left sideline. He's going to get past the 20 up to the 27. So now Powers going to throw underneath. There's John Wright. He's going to get tackled past the 30, but there's going to be a face mask call against Francisco Chavez. So now Meridian has a new set of downs to work with, and here's Rudolph up the left sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 35. So Meridian having no problem moving the football once again. Rudolph is absolutely tearing him up on the outside, and he's going to get another big gain inside the 15 now. As we're in the last minute of the first quarter, Power's going to drop back, and he finds Franklin once again, and he's going to get into the end zone again on the drag route, and Meridian is up by 2 scores now, 14-0. As we end the first quarter. So now the Gators looking to get some points on the board here as Brady going to get the handoff, breaks a couple of tackles, and he is up to the 38-yard line. But there is a face mask call on Reed Jefferson, so now they're at the 48 instead of the 38. Now here's Hinsky dropping back, throws left side to Bradley. He's going to be tackled short of the first down marker. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 1. Handoff to Brady. Tisdale can't make the tackle, but Graves cleans it up, and the Nighthawks get the ball back after a punt. So now here's Rudolph on the handoff, breaks a tackle. Rudolph breaks another one, and he's going to get the first down past the 30. Rudolph having a hell of a game already as he gets the handoff once again, breaks another tackle. Rudolph to the outside. He's got plenty of space, and he is going to break another tackle, and Rolf Rudolph is going to go all the way for the touchdown. as Meridian is now up by 3 scores after a hell of a run by Rolf Rudolph, but then Benjamin Henderson's going to miss the extra point here to make it 20-0. So now Louisiana has to get some points on the board if they want to stay in this game, as Washington picks up a nice gain, but not enough for the first. Now it's Meridian football once again. Now Rudolph to the outside, going to pick up the first down, but now the Nighthawks face a 3rd and 12. Play fake by Powers. He's looking down the field. He has plenty of time. Great blocking by the O-line, and he finally gets rid of it. Finds Rudolph, and this time he does break a tackle, but he's not going to get the first. So now Louisiana with the football facing a 3rd and inches, and Burns picks up the first down just barely as we hit the 2-minute warning now. 2nd and 16. Henske throws down the field, and it's going to be caught by Bradley. And he is into Meridian territory up to the 30-yard line. So now Louisiana has a chance to get some points here as Henske throws off his back foot and somehow finds Brady, but he steps out short of the first down marker. So now 2nd and 1. Henske drops back, under pressure, gets it away, and it's broken up by Lacey. That leads to a 3rd and 1. Henske gonna hand it off to Brady. He picks up the first down and more inside the Meridian 15. Now Henske on 1st and 10. Flag on the play. Henske throws to the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown by Wilson. But a flag on the play on Kim Allison, who's called for holding. Then 2 plays later, Roberts going to make the grab in the end zone for the touchdown. No flags on this one. So now the Gators are down by just 2 scores. But now here's Meridian. Quickie Mort making a catch. And Quickie going to get out of bounds at the 37. So now 30 seconds to go. Rudolph gets the handoff. He's up the right sideline. Rudolph trying to get to the end zone, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Now 3rd and goal, 9 seconds to go. Powers drops back, and he's going to throw off his back foot and somehow finds Quickie Mart for the touchdown. And Meridian is now up by 3 scores. They'd failed the 2-point conversion, so it's 26-7. Last play of the first half. Henske going to throw it deep. Caught by Bradley, and he's going to get away from the Meridian defense, and he's going to get into the end zone to cap off the first half as Louisiana makes it 26-14 at the end of the first half. But a hell of a first half for the Nighthawks as Chad Powers goes 10 of 11, 88 yards and 3 touchdowns. But Rolf Rudolph already at 240 yards on the ground and a touchdown on 14 carries. So he could very well break his own record from last week with another strong second half. Meridian gets the ball to start the second half, but they face a 3rd and 10. Powers, under pressure from the blitz, gets it away to John Wright, but he's going to step out of bounds short of the first down marker. So now Louisiana has a chance to make this a 1-score game as Washington gets the pass. He'll be tackled just short of midfield. 1st and 10 from the 48. Henske going to drop back again. Throws over the middle, and he's going to find Schwartz this time. And now Louisiana has a chance to get some points on the board. And here's a throw over the middle to Schwartz this time. Henske's starting to dime it up here. And now Henske again looking down the field. And it's caught by Roberts. He's going to get inside the 10 up to the 5-yard line. And now 3rd and goal, handoff to Burns. And he's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So now they'll kick the field goal here. I don't think you could blame them if they wanted to go for it, but instead they take the 3 to make it 26-17. So now we're into the 4th quarter. Here's Rolf Rudolph right side. He's going to get a big gain just short of midfield. So now 1st and 10 from the 46. Rudolph on the pitch this time, gets outside, and he breaks a tackle, and he's just short of the Louisiana 40. Although there was a face mask on the call, so now he has the ball at the 31. But then Rudolph going to get stopped short of the first down marker, and now Meridian going to go for it on 4th and 4. Powers looking down the field. He has a man wide open to the left side, but throws over the middle and is dropped. Wouldn't have mattered because Hector Freeze gets called for the hold, and Meridian turns it over on downs. So now Louisiana has their chance to possibly make this a game. 2nd and 2, handoff to Burns. And he's going to get tackled as he gets up to the 42-yard line. Now 3rd and 10, handoff to Burns again. And this time he does break a tackle, but Jefferson cleans it up. So now Meridian gets the ball back with under a minute to go in the quarter. Now here's Rudolph getting up to about the 30-yard line, picking up the first. Now this should be the last play of the quarter. Thrown right side, caught by Braden Park. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. And that is going to make it 32-17. Meridian going to go for 2 here after failing the first time they tried it. And Powers goes right side, finds Quickie Mart, and it is a 3-score game, 34-17, as we end the third quarter. And that would be the final score. I would have shown you guys the fourth quarter, except for the fact that the file, or that part of the file at least, got corrupted, so wasn't able to show that to you. But nobody scored, and Meridian held on to get the victory. Rudolph ran for 323 yards, so not quite his record, and Powers threw for 4 touchdowns in the game. So all in all, the offense played amazingly, and yet another victory for the Nighthawks. Next up, we take on Indianapolis.